So what I have done is that the first realization is that the receiver is not there. And so what I did is that I've guided you a couple of meditation to try to look where the receiver is. And so once you begin to connect and realize where the receiver is, you have to ask yourself for forgiveness to have done something so foolish. So that all is correct. I'm forgiving myself for it. And more importantly, I realize that I'm not perfect. I'm broken. You know, the biggest problem that we have as people on the path of enlightenment, we have these very celestial high standard, and we think we should be perfect. And if we're not perfect, we flagellate ourselves. So part of that healing was to accept that I'm imperfect. I'm an overachiever, I'm a Capricorn, and it's a big deal for me to appear, you know, always in control. And to realize I'm not in control, I'm not in charge, and I'm actually broken, I'm imperfect. And as I do this and ask God and ask myself for forgiveness and saying, I'm acknowledging that I'm imperfect, all of a sudden there was this incredible, it's like I finally exhaled. And I gave room for the receiver to come in. And then I then asked the receiver to return back to my body. I began to feel it in certain part of it, whereas before it was completely missing and it was outside of me. And I began to feel it close to me and finally in my body. Now, depending on the kind of lens you projected onto it, because everybody is different. My lens was very specific to me. You're going to have to basically dialogue with yourself to figure out exactly, and I mean a dialogue, a real dialogue, not a monologue where I give you something to do and then you do it according to what I said, but listen to your body. How does your body respond when you ask yourself for forgiveness? How does your body respond when you begin to accept yourself as a broken person and imperfect?